Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with my summer favorites video where I'll just be sharing a few things that I've been enjoying this summer. To start off with, I have a few makeup items. The first one is something that has kind of been a long-standing favorite, but I recently sort of rediscovered it, and it's my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. This is what I used for palette of the month in July, and now I'm trying to use up a few of the shades. I won't share what the palette currently looks like because I'll save that for my Project 10 pan update, but it's just such a pretty palette. I love the neutral tones of it. I'm wearing YDK and T's today, but it's just been kind of fun, like rediscovering an old palette. And as much as I love, like with my palette of the month, like trying out different things, like it's always fun to go back to like an old favorite. So this has definitely been a summer favorite. Another makeup favorite is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is something else I'm using in my Project 10 pan. So I'm almost out of this, but this has just been really nice. I love having a setting spray or just something. That's how I primarily use this, as a setting spray, but it's nice to kind of get like that like powderiness of makeup. It kind of like tones it down and helps my makeup to last longer. So this is just a little deluxe size, but this is definitely something I'd be looking at repurchasing in a full size. So that's definitely been a favorite. Those were my only makeup favorites. I do have a few like kind of fragrance favorites. For perfume, I've really been enjoying another like kind of old favorite that I've recently been rediscovering, but this is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. I have it in the full size, but I've been trying to use up this little roller ball size. But this is really nice. I really love the florals of it. It's very like white floral. And this is a perfume that really started getting me into more like floral sort of fragrances. So definitely been loving that lately. And then the other sort of body care favorite, also a floral scent. This one is a lotion though. This is from the Body Shop. It's in the British Rose scent, which I really love rose scented products, so I really love that. But this is the Body Yogurt, which I believe it's a newer product from them in the past year or so. So it's a lighter formula. It's sort of like a gel cream type formula, that's how I sort of describe it. But I really like applying this in the morning, especially if I'm in a hurry getting ready. I really like this because it sinks in really fast, and it's good for summer. I think for winter it might not be enough, hydrating enough or moisturizing enough, but for summer it's great just to give a little bit of like hydration. So I've really been enjoying this as well. The next favorite is a candle. It's from Bath and Body Works. It's one of the 3 wick candles in the set Pomelo Citron. So Pomelo is sort of like a grapefruit, so you get that sort of grapefruit scent, but it also has like some sugar properties. So the fragrance notes on this are crisp pomelo, island citron, agave nectar with essential oils. And this really reminds me of, from Anthropologie, the volcano candle, which is kind of the famous like candle they burn at Anthropologie. I believe that candle is produced or manufactured by Capri Blue is the company. But sort of the scent, if you go into Anthropologie, it has this sort of like classic scent. That's the volcano candle, and this is very similar to that. So definitely if you like that candle from Anthropologie, it is more expensive. I would recommend checking out the Bath & Body Works version. I don't know if they still sell this candle necessarily. I think they're now getting into fall stuff already. But I feel like Bath & Body Works, they always, have similar scents. Maybe next summer, spring, summer, they might have this again or something very similar. I will definitely be on the hunt for something similar to this, but I've really been enjoying this this summer. And then the remaining favorites are all TV shows. So lately what I've really been enjoying is Gilmore Girls. That's a show that I always am like rewatching, and it's something that's just like fun to rewatch. Sometimes I don't have the energy or don't like want to get into a new TV show, it's like a lot because you like really have to pay attention. So I kind of like rewatching something that I've already seen. I already know what's going to happen. It's just like fun to go back to. So that's definitely been a recent favorite. In terms of like newer TV shows, I've also really liked this summer the show called The Bold Type. It's on Freeform. They just had like finished up season 2. It kind of aired this summer. But I really enjoyed that show. I'm really glad it came back for a second season. And then when I was watching the finale, they were advertising that season 3 will start in spring 2019. So I'm really glad that it's coming back for some more seasons. I was worried after the first season that it would only be a 1-season show. But I really like it. It's about 3 young women. They're around maybe 20, like mid-20s, and they all work for a magazine. The magazine is supposed to be inspired off of like Cosmopolitan, so that sort of women's magazine. But they all work there, and it's about their, you know, kind of career journey and then their relationships, their friendship. And I don't know, it's just a really good show. It's good to see like young women like in a professional world and them sort of navigating that. And also I think the female friendships in the show are like really important. They're not shown to be like jealous of each other. They all sort of have different career paths. So I just find it a really enjoyable show. So that was definitely been a favorite. Some other favorites, reality TV show favorites, or I guess you call it reality show TV, but kind of a nicer version of it. I've been really liking the Great British Baking Show. So they're just airing, I'm not sure which season it is, but they're just the season that they're just airing now in the US. So I think they just have 1 episode left of the season, just the finale. But I really love that show, and it airs in the US usually like every summer. So I really enjoyed that. And then another new show that reminds me of the British Baking Show that I've really been liking is called Making It. It's with Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman. They're the host of the show, and it had 8 contestants. They're all crafters, and it's like a crafting competition. And each week they have to do 2 different craft projects, and then they're judged, and then like someone goes home every week. So that show I really like. It really reminds me of the Great British Baking Show. Just the contestants are all really nice, and it just says like it's an enjoyable show to watch. It's not a reality show that makes you feel like sick or something. Like everyone's really vindictive and like horrible people. It's like really nice people creating really cool crafts. So I really enjoy that show. That one is on NBC, and it's just premiered. I think they've had like 2 episodes so far. So really been enjoying that this summer as well. So those are my favorites. I know it's not a ton of stuff. I don't like to put too many things in these videos, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.